Well, here we are again, Mr. Wright. Yes, why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing? Right, Mia? She looks even unhappier. Phoenix. Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. No time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. I have to find something, Phoenix, today. If it's that or lose the trial, this isn't gonna be easy. We already barely scraped by yesterday, so there's that. No, you can tell it's Mia. In the full shot there. The court is now in trial in session. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution's ready. Defense is ready. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to our attention in the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. Let me call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if the producer is going to come out. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Well, witness state his name and profession. How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle. I don't know if I want to read all of his words, word for word. The Salmonella, I'm a director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't want to waste any time putting on the pressure. At the studios from around 9 that morning. Wait, I need her to go through the court records again. That's all I have. Okay. 2:30. Photo number 2. There's that. Dragging his foot. His map. Nothing. Murder weapon. Whatever that. Sleeping pills, I guess. 2:15 to 4 p.m. Wait. I blocked the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 to 4 p.m. Okay. During that morning I was doing an action scene run through. That sounds about right. I took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one out left the chair. That's about it. Time Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in that meeting. You may begin your cross-examination. So I think maybe the no one left their seat parts. Because who ate that food on that? Whatever. 9 during the morning I was doing that scene run through. It took a lot of time than I thought it would. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer. I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. Only had an idea. I'll wait for one to come up and hit him with it later. If his ally holds Powers, is finished. Press him as hard as you can and find out where he's lying. Alright, I guess I'll just keep pressing him on everything. That when you always come into work. No, I come in all sorts of hours. It's industry way. I know the freaks in your industry. Still, I was pretty busy all that day. Just more about that. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through an employee area. That's right, his fight scene between Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. When is anyone else at the run through? Oh yeah, the secretary lady is sitting there, security lady watching the whole thing, lol. I was here cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go on for so long? Pretty sure you've already heard of this. WP twisted his ankle during the run through C. The limp, which of course led to me missing my lunch. Okay, thank you for clearing that up. Hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak, the assistant cooked some up. Can I figure that there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area? Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. So I ended up skipping lunch. In the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Yeah, that's a lie right there. The Phoenix, yeah. Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yes. I mentioned it, Mr. Manila. What do you mean? When I went to that trailer, I saw something on the table. There was 2 plates on the table, that same kind of plate as the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call. Yeah, I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat, I suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Took a break during that meeting. You fucking lied! I wolfed it down then. What the fuck? Wait a second. If they took a break in the meeting, and that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Yeah. During that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chair. You didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not a one. What? Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second, Mr. Minow, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Raffle. Well, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Finish your job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Great. Edward is laughing. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is that bad? We took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, and that's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, I took a break. It's only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the trailer table. Alright, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, Visca's plate. producer to eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say they commit murder in Studio 1. Why is that? Only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, yes, me. Say you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. Wow, that's kind of fucked. I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I had to take time to eat eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, the testimony was too short to wring any kind of useful information out of. Is that all? What can I use? Autopsy? Nah. Guide map? You can get there in 15 minutes, right? Not really. Whatever. What time exactly do you take the break? Yes, I should ask this. I'd say it was from around 2:30 to 2:45. Ah, shit. 2:30. That's the time of the death. He could have gone to the studio and killed Hammer and come back. Guess it's possible time-wise. I don't know. I actually don't know what to present here. Between 2:15 and 4 p.m. He says you went on break at 2:30 to 2:45. At 2:30 is the death. I don't. Jesus, I feel like it's getting worse. When the statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Ah, shit, I said... Did I present something by accident? Fuck, I did. I thought I was on this screen. What are we doing for 3 minutes? Should I do this one? Alright. Eesh. What if I... But it's not like a contradiction, you know? That's what it is, right? 15 minutes. Not enough time to commit murder. Only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Let's see this one again. I wish it was something that I would have. Here, let's just present this. How about this? If I had the time. Oh god. No, it doesn't. No, it's I just want to say commit murder on Studio 1. It's only 15 minutes. Fuck. Why is that? Oh. Have we had enough at this pointless line of questioning? Why are you stopping me, Edgeworth? Your Honor, the testimony to the point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It's impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Certainly aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Hello, Mr. Wright. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? I mean, yeah, I guess. Let everyone in that trailer off the hook when the trial's over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, a murder is certainly a possibility. So you might say that. Uh-oh. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 the path between the studios was blocked. Miss Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Yeah, that's during the break. The trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkey head would bar the way. Actually, Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Somehow I feel no desire to correct him. The counter argument, I'm afraid you lose this round. Oh shit. Oh no. Court's opinion on the case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 the day of the murder. However, it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to the case. With regards to the foot of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. No, that is lacking the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If he had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Power guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution please announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Uh-oh. Things are not looking good. Who's the witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewed the victim. Order. I have order. See, the court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear witness. Court is adjourned. Great. We don't need a recess. Please, just let me go back and do it. What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer cannot have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone is in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this is one for the kids. Let's do it. Speaking of kids, here's the key witness. There he is. Court is back in session in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is concerned, as a witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. Be aware that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking more high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Alright. Guard, please bring him a box. One of these donut crates to do. Donut crates? Donut crates? Oh my god. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness? What, just cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around? Cody, answer this question, okay? Hey, it's you, that nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins, I'm in second grade. Second grade? Jeez. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Yeah. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You're present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? And please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you in Grams with a beard over there? Just, my Mr. Edgeworth will be I prefer bearded gentlemen. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like the special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record. Ooh. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods of the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. If I had my camera with me, I would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle, remember you're talking to a child. Kinda is tougher than the more adults we see in here, honestly. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright. Is it just the one that we just got? So old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. Kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. When I came out of the studio, there's Steel Samurai. Totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been in time. Let's try this. Ooh. I don't know, cause like I have only 2 hearts left. 2 exclamation points, I guess. But I'm pretty sure this is right. Whatever.